All right, so for chapter 11, Jots, Titles, and Drunken Fruit Flies, the first quote would be 17 years after Gold's book appeared, Betty published a paper pointing out that Gold was confused about what he meant by the term contingency. So Betty recognizes that Gold gives the word two different meanings in his writings. The first is unpredictability, and the second definition refers to the term casual dependence. Betty believed that different definitions had important implications for how we view evolutionary determinism. So, for the second quote, as one biologist remarked, Gold's ideas could be restated as go back in time 500 million years, move one trilobite 2 feet to the left, and see if evolution unfolds in the same way. So this quote is describing one biologist's summary of Gold's idea of going back to some point in the past and changing something, either in starting conditions or something that happens along the way, and see how that unfolds. So this experiment could be ran by setting up a bunch of populations in identical environments, then subject them to a variety of different jots or titles, and see if they evolve in parallel. So for the next quote would be flies from British Columbia buzzed about for almost 50 minutes on average before blacking out, whereas the Southern California flies were lucky to make it to the 40-minute mark. So this experiment conducted on the flies from British Columbia and of the Southern California flies were in order to observe the variation among the populations. Genetically different populations had responded differently to the same selective pressure. The changes in environment and reactions to said changes is determined by genetic identity of the population.